Guys, so who had mass UFO sighting for September? Hmm? Anyone? You know the meme with the is it from Cabin? The Cabin in the Woods? And it's like all these weird simulations and they're like, who had and they're like betting on it. So I just want to know who had mass UFO um, sighting. It happened in New Jersey of all places. Shout out to Jersey. Um, no, I mean, because they're looking for intelligent life, right? To like have like some type of discussion, maybe some like universal galactic galaxy like meeting or something, or maybe there's like some type of like galaxy like government thing going on. And I'm like, did they get lost? You know, because they were like just posted up in Jersey. Not saying there's not smart people in Jersey. There's like a handful. Just kidding. No, there are. I'm sure of it. No, actually, this like scientist dude I was dating, and scientist engineer kind of type, he was from Jersey. I'm pretty sure. He was super cute too. I should have given him more of a chance. Whatevs. Oh, you know, it probably weirded him out so much that I was always bringing up ETs, like extraterrestrials, aliens. Like I needed confirmation. Like I brought this up all the time, every time I hung out, because he worked for SpaceX. And I wonder, well, actually, no, I kind of like, I didn't really ghost him. It's just like we went out. He actually took me on a really nice date. It was to Cirque du Soleil, which that's super fucking expensive. It's really fun. I'd never been to one of those before, and actually I was like, damn, this shit's like hella sexual. Like I was not ready for that. It's a family show, but there's a lot of innuendo. I was like, okay, and yeah, so that was a cool date. And I think we had stuff going on. Like my sister came to live with me, and it just kind of like that was it. But shout out to you, honey, if you're watching. I think he's still on my Facebook. Maybe not. All right, so I'm going to give you guys a chance to join before we get into the topics today. I have a handful. There's a couple I kind of overlooked in the past week or so that I had meant to discuss and I just hadn't done it yet. Um, one being, okay, I'm not buying this. Okay, I feel like I was being trolled earlier. I'm just going to fact check this right quick. Okay. Okay, here we get it. Okay. Okay, so I was being told that apparently like Live Me like shut the F down. I was like, "What?" So now I'm reading this. Okay, this story's in July though. It's saying Live Me deletes 600K accounts due to pedo shit. Fucking sickos. That's a good reason. But like I was being told earlier that it's like literally like shut down, gone, gone, gone. So I'm trying to like fact check this because I'm like, oh wow, that's literally something people are googling. No, wait, look, because, like, okay, here, like, when I look up Live Me app gone, not my choice of Google phrasing, by the way, but it was a suggested one. Apparently, people were like, ah, and just spazzed on Google trying to figure it out. Live Me video chat, that is the first thing that pops up. So, what happened to the Live Me app? Does Live Me pay you? Okay, so apparently, what I was being told by someone on Stereo, which, guy, by the way, guys, that's what we're going to use, so you can call me. So you can make an account on Stereo and you can call in that way. That's how we're gonna do it. Okay, so I'm seeing things like what happened to the Live Me app? Why was Live Me removed? Basically, they were talking about like just like frauding, like as far as like all the coins and stuff. You guys remember that? Like I don't know, it was weird. Like the exchange on it was like really bad. Like I don't even know. Like for every dollar, I swear it was like fucking pennies. You know, like every dollar of gifts, whatever. They had all kinds of names and levels of those. Shout out to Lemon Gang, which is not associated with Live Me. Anyway, yeah, so whatever. It was like frauding, apparently. That's what I was being told. But I was like, what? Like, to me, this would be kind of big news because, like, I stream and stuff, blah, stuff. I remember when Live Me popped off, actually, and I found out about it. I told a couple of friends about it who are also streamers. They actually kind of, like, got, like, a cool little career going for themselves off of Live Me. I played by the freaking rules, which I should not do anymore. And I was contracted to another company for a while. So, and I was just being a goody two shoes and, you know, just putting all my eggs in one freaking basket, which lasted maybe a year. So, in retrospect, I should have just kept like low key staying on that, but it's fine, whatever. Cannot go back. Point of this is someone was telling me like Live Me's gone, and I'm like, what? Okay, it's removed from Google Play Store, so that's kind of a big deal. Okay, It looks like just Google, because I think iOS still has it. That's weird. So like, why get rid of what am I trying to say? Like, why get rid of I don't know. Like, okay, if it's like totally frauding and scamming, like, why just remove it from one of our two options in smart device phones? Like, why not both? Is Apple like, fuck it, we love this frauding stuff, because we slow down phones. That's what we do. So maybe Apple's just about that fraud life. I don't know. So yeah, guess we'll just twiddle our thumbs here. It's our new time slot, apparently. I don't know if this is going to be permanent. It's a little bit later than I'd like. But, you know, shit happens. So, are we actually on? Okay, cool. Talking to myself. Because I don't want to talk to Simp One. We talked enough today, right? See, no one can see the shoulder shrug. Yes or no? You may speak. All right then, cool. So I'm just gonna keep going with thumbs. I feel like that's super not professional. Okay, so let's get to the bottom of this. First of all, this fucking Elgato that y'all love to keep going all over my socials right now, begging for me to return to someone that it never belonged to in the first place. I would like to just say, Simple One, would you bear witness that I did acquire this Elgato by my own means and did not snag it from Justin when we cleared out the storage unit? Could you confirm that for me?
I don't know. I don't keep track of that stuff.
Oh, come on, Simple One. You watch all the streams. You fucking know. I haven't seen him in forever, okay? So there's no way I could have acquired it. Now, guys, if you ever noticed how clean Justin likes to keep his things, I mean, I would just be scratching my head too. Like, where could it possibly be? He's a very, very neat and tidy person. So the fact that he's missing something that, you know, has its own special spot that always goes there when it's not being used every single time, no matter what. The fact that it's not there, like, I would be like, what the F? You know, like he was accusing Gucci's as well. And people were saying things like, oh, well, I saw it in Florida and something like his mom like chucked it at his head or something. So I don't know. But I just wanted to lay to rest the Elgato was always mine, will forever be mine, and suck on that.
I'm going to turn on the kitchen cam just to confirm that it's not in the kitchen.
There's a kitchen cam?
Yeah? No? Okay, never mind.
Why is there a kitchen cam?
I decided that I will not.
Oh, weird. My kitchen's really more like a makeup terror. It's bad. There's a lot of makeup situation going on over there. Anyways, so yeah. Okay, so let's talk about Cuties and shit. Okay, so I still will not watch this fucking movie. I will not watch this movie. But everyone won't stop talking about it, and that has made it number 8. Good job, guys. It's number fucking 8. Gross. A lot of YouTubers, one or two in particular, that I actually trust their opinion and judgment and their ability to relay facts and details effectively. I will kind of not paraphrase, but I'll kind of, you know, walk you through this horror film so you don't need to watch it. Literally nobody needs to watch it. So we kind of touched on the synopsis in the past week. It's a coming of age film, right? So a girl moves to France and her family is kind of estranged a little bit. Like the parents are breaking up but still living together, and then eventually, okay, total spoilers by the way, because don't watch this fucking movie. I'll give you all the spoilers and tell you what's wrong with it, okay? So don't watch this. Ugh. Anyways, okay, I didn't watch it. I'm getting all my cliff notes from various people who've reviewed it, and I'm gonna whatever. Because we did have someone who like insisted on like calling me a million times last stream, right? Like saying, "Oh no, it's not a bad movie. It's just like there's a the poster of from the I guess the end of the film they when they did their dance that's just too sexy." No, no one. I'm going to tell you why it's not just a effing movie, okay? Slow your roll, dude. Slow your effing roll. Okay. So, one thing that I find problematic about it, obviously little girls twerking, not cute. Um, so this girl, Emmy, I want to say is her name. She moves to France. She's kind of an outcast. She doesn't fit in. She's like, oh no. And then she finds this dance troupe outside of her school. Oh, she's getting picked on and stuff too, by the way. And like they're like just the hottest shit ever. And she's like, I gotta be a part of that, you know? Like they look really sharp. Like they got their moves down, and they just look like they're having a lot of fun. So she learns some type of dance, which is way gross, by the way, just not okay. To try out to join the Cuties, which is the name of their squad. So she makes it, yay! And then she starts teaching the little girls how to twerk from stuff she's seen on the internet or whatever. Okay, fine. Fast forward. They go to there's a competition. There's a part where there's a competition, and their rival squad, who has girls ranging from ages about 11 to maybe 13, one of them shows a fucking boob. Okay, how it's not anti? You're not. Listen to me, dude. Listen. You will. The next thing I'm about to say, you're gonna take that back. I guarantee it. All right. So the child shows her boob, which I think is weird, in the dance routine. I don't get it. They do their part, their little routine, also very disturbing. They're running around town, right? They want to go play laser tag, but they don't have money. So they sneak in, and they're about to get like a guard or something, a security person or doorkeeper, whatever, stops them and says, "Hey, look, you kids aren't supposed to be here. You didn't pay. I'm gonna call your parents." And so the star just gyrates on him, twerks like on him, and he's like, "Ooh," like like there's just like a look in his face described by another individual. I refuse to watch this film. That was just like really gross. Like he was like perfectly okay seeing little kids sexualized just by the way his character is portrayed. Okay, so fast forward, there's a scene, and a lot of these like super over sexualized scenes like have nothing to do with the driving plot of a girl coming of age and fitting in and finding herself in a dance crew. Okay, so here's where it gets really gross. Apparently they're like all like looking at each other's underwear. The girls like a sleepover or something, and the star has the wrong underwear on, so they're all teasing her, and it gets the rumors spread throughout the school what kind of underwear she's wearing. She's 11, by the way. So what does she try to do to make this better? She takes a picture of her vagina. They don't show it, okay? But she straight up Snapchats that. That is her resolve for wearing the wrong underwear. She starts a fucking OnlyFans, basically. What else am I missing? There's that. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's a few other things in there that are pretty bad too, but I mean, you know. Well, no one, I'm not familiar with this film. I am against any type of pedo shit. By, you know? Is it, why is it 480p?
It's not.
It's, you trolling. Is it because this is bokeh? Bitch, I'm in focus. Like, what's up? No, anything that's depicting that's fucking disgusting. I also heard of a film called Pretty Baby, which, who was in it? She was in Blue Lagoon, and that movie's like super. Is it Denise Richards? So the problem with Blue Lagoon. Oh, and by the way, the biggest problem with Cuties, well, not the biggest problem, but another issue with Cuties is the fact that these were not adults. Hey, Gregory, these were not adults that were playing like little kids. These were actual little kids. Okay, so again, whatever. I don't really want to give that a whole lot more attention. Captain Noogie Balls, what on earth would make you believe such a thing? Does he have a type? Do I have like a look or something? I thought I did my makeup nice today. Anyways, okay, so next topic. Oh, guys, hello. You think I got it wrong? Well, I would love to hear your take on it, Randy. I'm just saying, I refuse to watch the film. I just not gonna support that. And it's really wrong. It's just ugh. Not okay. Why did they need to show a little child's boob? And why did the star who got made fun of for wearing the wrong underwear in 6th grade decide I'm going to fix this by taking a picture of my vagina and sending it to everyone? Like how is that okay? How yeah, Brooke Shields, thank you. How is that literally like and how is because someone was trying to tell me, oh, it's not sexualized, and I'm like, really? How's that not? They must be trolling. I am not in a Hindu temple. I am in a gypsy genie bottle. I rubbed it the wrong way, and now I'm fucking stuck. Here we go. Speaking of, well, I guess it's not really okay. I have a hookah here that, as you can see, I assembled very poorly. Well, there's other parts. Like, I honestly think it's the wrong parts that are going together, and I'm like kind of upset. Like, I really just want to just fucking just rip this hookah right here. And I got like I have everything except just I assembled the wrong pieces. So I was thinking like, why can't I just like kind of just hit the top and where's the hose for this damn thing? Where did it go? Because I'm like super down. Hold on, I don't want this spilled out. Oh my gosh! And lighting the charcoals, like, do you have to put like fucking butane? Like, this shit's insane. I've been trying to get a hold of my sister to be like, bitch, walk me through this. Because she worked at a place called, like, Indian Summer. It was, like, it's, like, a super kind of, like, lit hookah bar or whatever in the area. Well, I guess it was. That's awesome. You're Buddha. You mean Buddhist or your actual Buddha? What happens IRL? What did I miss? Or is that your name? Well, all are welcome. So, welcome. No, seriously, hold on. Where did that stupid, oh, here, it's down here. All right, this is definitely not how you do the hookah, guys. Oh, fun fact, guys, I did my ancestry DNA, and turns out I am Chris Brown's type, so suck on that, Alex. Oh, really careful of any slips, because we've, like, literally, I don't know, how many priors do you think we had by now?
What are you talking about?
Slips.
Slips?
Yeah. What do you mean, what's wrong with my camera? All right, so we're gonna try this. This is definitely not how you hookah, by the way. I'm unable to light the coals, and as you see, there's a huge gap here. You're supposed to light the coals, right? And then the coals will make this hot. Well, then, I'll just do a Hail Mary. Hail Mary. Woohoo. You know what's fun about the Hail Marys is it in the Bible, actually. There's no, wow, vodka holes. That is such a fun question. I sure as F do. You can find it TMB slash TMB TV. That's where you'll find that. Okay, so you see there's like a huge gap here, right? I could fill it with coals, but that seems very fire hazardous. So, we're just going to light this top here, and I don't know that this is going to actually go well, so just wish me luck. This is not how you hookah, by the way, like, at all. It's definitely not. Oh, it tastes good, though. Captain, you're watching. Okay, I'm restreaming, by the way. Thank you. I have 2 people in all this chat. Yes, clearly I'm botting. Thank you, Edgar Poe. Thank you. Any relation to Allen? Edgar Allen? That guy is quite, well, he's not a simp because he was married. You know what's really sad about him? Like, he never got over his wife who passed. Like, that's what all his poetry's about. It's, like, so sad. Okay, wait. Oh, it's this one. This is not how you do it. It's, like, super inefficient. I miss my wife, I feel like that. Okay. A
little bit.
Oh, okay. Yes, this is. And I don't mean any disrespect by completely doing this in the wrong way. I realize I have like a leaning tower of hookah, and it's super freaking sketch. Actually, you do put aluminum on the top where you put the tobacco. That I do know. I do know you do that. But it's supposed to filter through the water and stuff, so, it's whatevs. Hooligan, I was tricked. All right, we'll just leave it at that. And by the way, I've already gone over the capture card situation, guys. Right, Simple One, you are my witness to this situation. That I actually had one prior to going to clear out the storage unit in LA situation. Yeah, so can you confirm this?
Just scroll back in this.
Scroll back in the video feed. Hooligan, I don't know. Okay, there's some phenomenon. It's not a phenomenon. It's not a phenomenon. It is an adverse effect of pregnancy, and it's called pregnant brain, and it makes you know it's almost like super counterintuitive because like from a survival standpoint, like what the f, like but pregnant brain, you can be forgetful, you can make very poor choices, all kinds of fun stuff. So I blame pregnant brain. Yeah. You thought I would put weed? Nah. A hookah. Why is it just like jumping out like that? That's weird. I don't. These like taste really like there's like. Why was I tricked? It's not a webcam. It's a freaking Sony. Okay? I got a new camera. This is not his webcam. You guys are literally tripping. Anyways. Ugh, getting off topic. No, hooligan. Oh my gosh, no. 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 But some people. Yeah, so Randy, it doesn't even make a point. Like if it wanted to be like a coming of age film, like I'm not gonna act like I wasn't wearing costumes that were too sexy in like dance or cheer squads or talent shows that were just like not appropriate. I definitely did that. I definitely did that. So I kind of understand that to a degree. But the way this was presented, not necessary. Like, okay, like seriously, we'll discuss this again very briefly and then we'll move on. The whole underwear situation, right? So the girl who's 11, I'm going to keep mentioning that she's 11, she wears the wrong pair of underwear. Everyone's making fun of her. So her solution as an 11-year-old is to take a picture of her vagina. What is that? How is that? How does that do anything for the storyline? How, like, you know what I mean? It almost makes me feel like, okay, well, is there like an undertone about her character that like something happened to her? Like, I mean, it's suggesting a lot of that, but I don't know. I'm over that film. I and it's unfortunate because the more people talk about it, the more people want to see it. But the point I'm bringing up is just because like I just can't believe that, like, how do people think that this is okay? Um, okay, hooligan. I don't know the circumstances with Lauren. I know there's rumors, but I don't know specifically. And the battle cam incident, I've gone on record on that. I really don't feel like the stream getting shut down by me getting a billion calls right now. So if you want to address this at another time, we can. Also, if you TTS it, I'll have no choice. I will have no choice but to answer your question. So there's always that. All right. Well, okay, guys, who had, for September of 2020, who had major mass UFO sighting? Anyone? Who had it? Yes. So in Jersey, some UFOs were like posted up, and like so many people saw it. I want to say there was like five crafts or some shit. So yeah, there's that. Shout out to Jersey. Do you think the aliens had masks, or do they have like some type of like sanitation mechanism or thingy? What is like like you see it in a lot of sci-fi stuff where like they want to go into like a chamber or like something and it's like it's a movie, by the way. You know what I'm saying? It's like it sterilizes you or something. All right, let's go to commercial because I have to pee so bad. It was the shutter speed. Okay, go pee.
had a fucking horrible day. Like, it honestly don't do anything. Probably the hardest parts of streaming is so hard to like put on a face and entertain people when shit sucks.
Oh my gosh, we're back. Look, I didn't get banned. Haha. Suck on that noise. Okay, so Jimmy, are you talking about the new shuttle that's gonna like get you from around basically around the world in half an hour? Like, how much is that ticket gonna cost? You know? Like, yeah, that's cool, but I feel like it's gonna be so expensive to fuel and stuff that it's just not gonna be cost efficient, especially not after any this COVID stuff. Okay. An individual for futurism asks the question: could I climb into SpaceX cargo rideshare and yeet myself into space? Oh, maybe they could. I feel like that would not be a good idea. Would any of you guys do it for content? I mean, that would be the ultimate IRL, right? I mean, you would definitely probably die. But you know, you die a hero. Thank you, Samcast. Strungle. Thank you for the follow. Yay. Hooligan, you also 27 GeForce no problemo. Yeah, I mean, it's like whatever. Like, I think they're going to have to actually come up with a new name for this Benz-like illness that is almost guaranteed going to be discovered amongst like the first test flights, you know? So, what would you call that? I don't know. It just seems super sketch to me. All right, so this hookah's kind of a joke. I guess I put the wrong parts together. Anyways, so yes, thank you, Samcast. Thank you. Hooligan, I wanted to let you know, some of you guys are really sweet, and you guys take the time, mostly just to go to find my videos on YouTube or wherever, to dislike them. And I love it so much because I want you guys to understand how much you're helping me. Although it may seem like, oh, everyone dislikes her content, it's probably trash. What you're actually doing is engage. You're here. Every video that you dislike, it's still engagement. It's very helpful to me. So the stream would be nothing without you guys. You know, whether you're trolling or disliking, you're here. And that's what matters. That was actually funny. That was super funny. That one, oh my god, that one was hilarious. I'm actually thinking, since I'm like really bad at picking guys and stuff. And like honestly, okay, so what does a girl get? Probably a bad idea right now, right? Considering my past history as well. But like hookups, I'm not saying that girls don't have needs, but I'm saying like I literally have a device, a very special device. If when charged properly, never disappoints, not once. It doesn't upset me. It doesn't, you know, brigade me. It doesn't give me a hard time at all. In fact, it's like, so, you know what I mean? So my point of that is that with like hookup culture and stuff, like for women, I think a lot of women, thank you, Captain. Um, a lot of women, I feel like after a while you realize, yeah, I'm not really getting anything out of these hookups. And what these hookups kind of are, well, what they have been for me anyway, in the past or whatever, it's been like guys that are like, okay, I don't want anything serious. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Because like it is kind of fun to be single. I think I've only been single like a hand. That's fine. Well, you know, there's a lot more melons on OF. Wink, wink. / TMB TV. Captain, did you just find me, like, today? Because I really want to know your assessment of me and what I'm doing with my life and all that. Like, I think you probably know what I should do. You probably know, like, everything about me and, like, what I'm trying to do. So I really would love your input. But back to what I was saying about hookup culture, and then we're going to talk about yeeting oneself into space. Okay, so hookup culture for girls, especially, it's like, yeah, no, most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah, I agree with that, Captain. It's very much like, I'm not saying girls don't have needs, right? We've gone over this part. But when you're just going over to someone's place to hook up, and you're not even getting like hangout time, companionship, like you're just literally like hook up, leave, like that's not fulfilling, really. Does that make sense? Like, I mean, what I'm driving to you, is this some type of pussy Postmates? No, absolutely not. Oh, it's fake AC. What's good? Love ya. I like ass. No, actually, you're wrong, Captain. Let me inform you on how that works. People like what is familiar on a subconscious level. Do you understand what I mean? Something that's familiar, you're comfortable with, even if it's situations that you do not actually like. In order to figure out how one may be the common denominator with certain patterns in relationships that are toxic or not beneficial to you or harmful or life ruining, upholding, appealing. You like breakfast? I like bacon. Bacon's good. Well, thank you, John S. I will definitely keep that in mind. There's like a lot of stuff around here like to stream in. So, yeah. I don't know if the bokeh's making it weird, but whatever. Anyways, so yay! Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The internet's getting better. Excuse me, the Kardashians are canceled. So, yeah. Okay. There's that. Thank you. Like the one good thing that came of 2020. And well, actually, it's not even that they're canceled. They do have one more season that's going to air in 2021. But yeah, I'm paranoid as F. How am I paranoid? I've literally displayed no paranoia criteria even in this stream. So I'm not sure where you're getting these symptoms from. Okay, hold on. Hold for monitor. Oh, did that change the light? The light looks different. Oh, it's that monitor, huh? Wow. That looks way different. Stop doing what? Oh, okay, Lakers guess. Everyone guess what color is. Okay, so anyways, as I was saying, the whole like hookup culture and stuff, it's not very beneficial for girls, women, whatever, because like you're not really gaining a whole lot from that. And I've never done that in my life, but whatever. Okay. If you're actually going to entertain the lies and the smear campaign of certain individuals, you are the one I'm concerned with. Literally, literally. Bruh. Do you ever see me like nod off? I feel like no. You know what I'm saying? So, try again. Try again. I didn't say your IP2, but you're definitely like know a whole lot about Justin, so whatever your deal is with that, I'm just saying like literally, okay, when he has a falling out with any person, whether it's someone he dates, whether it is someone that Thank you, John S. I didn't say you wanted to F me. Dude, what I literally did not imply that in any way, okay? Thank you, Randy. I also agree with that. yeah, it's kind of a yeah. I'm happy to see them go. They will air their last season on 2021. So oh, hooligans already? Oh, jeez. What do I gotta do? Not hooligans. My night's ruined. Terrible. Okay, I'm not paranoid. You're just like kind of like going all over the place with your questions. Lakers, you actually guessed very close. You are very close. If you want to take another guess. Oh my gosh. Okay. Joking. Well, how about performers tend to, they kind of have to be entertaining and they do have to share and exploit their lives to a degree, or they have to assume a persona that is entertaining. So, yeah, that's kind of like a given. Um, but are you talking about streamer Tracy or real Tracy? Because I don't know that you know either of those people, to be honest. So, I don't know. How different do you think streamer Tracy is from Tracy? Simp one?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to either.
You don't pay attention to either. A serious question though.
I don't know.
It's there's not a wrong answer. Like how okay, like do you think am I like that much more ridiculous in your opinion? Well, I'm not trying to like what am I saying? I'm not trying to influence your opinion on that because it's an opinion. But I don't cut my hair, dude. That's how I get it long. I never cut it. I want it like down to my like ass probably. Then I'll. That's probably as long as I can handle.
I was trying out just having the background in focus and you blurred. I don't think that's the way to go.
Okay, you
I'm
can
gonna switch
change
it
the
back.
ISO or whatever. Okay, guys. So now that we've covered my whole dating life stuff, okay. So fewer than 600 people have made the treacherous voyage to the outer space. All right, only 600. In the entire history of mankind, of course. Well, modern mankind. And this person, Dan Rubitsky, wants to be one of them, one of the few and the proud of the space intergalactic travelers. Flights to space, a high fidget, are expensive, though, and training to be an astronaut is a grueling endeavor, right? Fidget, come here, baby. Fidget. She's like, peace out. That is my tech support person, Lakers. Okay, so this person has a different idea, which I think is really horrible, by the way. I want to hitch a ride into orbit on the SpaceX rideshare program. Normally, it's used to carry satellites and other cargo into orbit. So my plan would be to buy a used spacesuit on eBay, climb in, and hope for the best. Okay, let's think about. Ottoman, get on my snap, and you'll find out. Okay, think about this, guys. I feel like the cargo ships that go up to space for the International Space Station or wherever they're trying to colonize Mars, I don't even know where they are in that process. I feel like they haven't built anything up to this point. But say they're just sending up supplies or whatever. Um, I just feel like some kind of it's Edwardian. Thank you. Yeah, it's Edwardian. Okay, so gosh, you guys keep getting me off topic. Okay, I feel like the cargo ships, or is that the right thing to call it?
The Dragon capsules.
Right, the Dragon capsules. I feel that they are not made to sustain a human life.
Yeah, only the Dragon crew capsules.
Those are the ones that land in water, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I feel that this, capsule or whatever, the one for cargo, not people. I feel that it doesn't have facilities. I feel maybe it lacks like oxygen.
It does not have life support, correct?
Right. So if this dude is going to yeet himself, as he says, into space, I don't know that he's going to come back. I feel like it's going to be a one-way trip, guys. Okay, so he wants to order a used spacesuit on eBay. What could go wrong? I mean, I feel like used spacesuits are kind of more like a oh, test life. I was pretty big on Bigo, and I got banned. Political stuff and one or two nip slips, but I digress.
You would not be allowed to launch from pad 39A.
No. This person is trying to sneak into a cargo thing and yeet himself. Are you understanding? Okay.
Yeah, The cargo capsule launches from that platform.
Okay, after decades of space exploration, scientists have gotten pretty good at sending humans into orbit. Yeah, when they know it's a human going into orbit and they have the facilities for that. But right on a space shuttle like SpaceX Dragon Crew Dragon, which is carefully designed to safely deliver astronauts to their he okay, what happens when the other astronauts find him? You know what I mean? Okay, so well, safely deliver astronauts to their destination without, well, killing them, and it cost around 90 million. 90 million. That's like whatever, right? You got 90 mil. Can I borrow 90 mil so I can go to space? It'd be a super lit chat stream. No? Okay. I guess I'll have to hitch a ride too. This guy, the writer, saying, I don't have this kind of money, but launching a payload on SpaceX rideshare only costs about 1 million. Okay. An incredible deal by comparison. It actually really is. You know? You want to rob a bank and, like, go to space?
No.
Well, how else are we going to come up with 1 million? Okay, we're not doing this, but this article's still fun. Okay, of course, hitching a ride and yeeting myself, I love that word, into orbit would be an even more dangerous version of riding down Niagara Falls in a barrel. That sounds fun. So I got in touch with Eric Antonsen, an engineer and professor of both emergency and space medicine at Bayer College of Medicine. Antonsen also serves as chair of the Human Services Risk Board at NASA Johnson Space Center, where he helps ensure that astronauts are safe as possible. Clear that he was speaking as a faculty of Bayer, which sells his time to NASA. Besides everything, he replied, unfortunately, he's not optimistic about my chances. In June, SpaceX published a user guide for rideshare customers that detailed the conditions that their satellites and cargo, or in this case, my body, would experience during the journey. There's a lot of noise, near boiling temperatures, intense vibrations, and jolting, dangerous acceleration, and the pesky issue that my compartment wouldn't be pressurized. Ooh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's a one-way trip. Okay, all right, you're going to experience a lot more problems that are probably going to kill you pretty quickly. Yes, we guessed. The difference between a satellite launch and a human launch is that all of the human systems integration gets layered on top of the launch for the satellite. None of these considerations, he says, happen in a cargo launch because that would be a huge waste of resources. And that this person's predicting he would have about 10 to 20 seconds before losing consciousness, probably for good. And that's not quite long enough to get the dazzling views of the pale blue dot that he's hoping for. Oh. All right. Yeah, so you cannot yeet yourself into space. You just can't do it. All right. Question. Guys, let's see here. Where is this? Hold on. This happened a few days ago. Yes, I've always been a stick, okay? A stick, not thick. I get it. I know. You're preaching to the choir, honey. The man behind QAnon. People are saying it's America's fastest growing cult. Now, at the beginning, the heyday, and a couple other like buzz topics like he's had, I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. But for the most part, I do see how it could very much be a cult. There's a lot of like really, really radicalized, like extreme stuff that's going down with that. He has been outed. He's actually a founding creator of, get this, 4chan. Didn't see that coming. Just kidding. 4chan founder Frederick Brennan believes his former business partner Jim Watkins is behind the dangerous conspiracy theory. Uh-oh. There's a growing belief system in the U.S. that is beginning to spread around the world. Getting a tied to a mystical struggle between ancient forces of good and evil that are secretly operating beneath the surface of our society. Adherents believe they have been given the key to understanding the world. So, is this like a messiah complex, you think? You know? I feel like, okay, they started 4chan, him and his buddy. And 4chan, Okay, well, it's what it is. Look, I am what I am, and what 4chan. I mean, there's definitely a lot of like engineer types, hacker types, and those personalities also can possibly be the conspiracy types as well. So that's kind of like a slippery slope, um, kind of slippery slope disaster, worst case scenario. Um, and I'd imagine him being like one of the founding people of 4chan, he would like see like everything, right? Like all the stuff. There's probably stuff that like they couldn't post or that was like just too much. So he's probably almost like a more like nerdy Snowden that codes like maybe a little bit better. So yeah, so he's been exposed. He's also from New Jersey, right? I'm pretty sure he's from New Jersey. Let's see this. Yeah. Yeah, he was apprehended. Whoop. Yeah. So yeah, so they caught him. So that's done. And there's that. 2020's been one hell of a year, and we still have a few months. Are you serious, Captain? Lakers / TMB TV. Check it out. Yes, I do. Absolutely not, Captain. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. What else did I see?
Messenger audio.
Okay, guys, so check this out. If you do want to call in, we are using the Stereo app. All right, so let me show you guys what you can do here. This app here, Stereo. You find your girl. Oh, it's not gonna focus. I love how I always do this, and you're like, why are you holding up the phone? Okay, guys, there is. Whoop. Okay, there is an app called Stereo. You'll sue for what? What is the crime? Is it a tort? Have I caused you some type of emotional distress or some type of like punitive damage, dude? Like what's your malfunction? You're still here though, so I know you love me deep down just a little bit, and it's okay. I love you too. All right, so I'm gonna turn on Stereo, guys. If you want to call me, you just got to get the Stereo app. It's spelled just the way it's supposed to be. Stereo, as in two. Stereo. Stereo. I am Tracy. Oh my God, TMB, or you can just look up the name Tracy McBriar. I had to do Tracy. Oh my God, TMB because I couldn't spell my name out, and I couldn't do my initials because it was either too many letters or too little. So fuck me. I'm Tracy. Oh my God, TMB. On Stereo. Hero / TMB TV. Oh, you tried calling? Okay, Bruce, I know you. I'll take your call. All right, I know you. I thought it might have been you, but I wasn't sure what, Bruce, so I had to think. All right, because it just said your first name, to be honest. Okay, I will take that call. Everyone else has to call me on Stereo. What did I falsely accuse you of? False? Okay, that's not breaking a law, by the way. Accusing someone of something is not illegal, and I don't think. Oh, accusing you of loving me secretly. You're just no, you're not though. That's cute. Because if you were, you'd be blowing me up a million times. So that's how I know you're not. So that's a cute try. All right. We're taking a call.
Hey, hello.
What's up? And we're live. Just FYI.
How's it going?
It's good. I haven't seen you in a minute, dude.
I know. I'm on live right now with everyone, right?
Yes, you are. So I just want to give you a heads up on that.
You know what? I watch your videos all the time. You are the best.
Aw.
I cannot get enough of all these live videos. Please keep doing these.
Aw, of course. Thank you for that.
Absolutely. You know what? I live in Scottsdale now, so if you want to come over, I'll fly you down.
You left LA?
I left LA temporarily.
Okay, I feel you on that. Okay. Nice. Well, awesome. Shoot. Okay, I might take you up on that.
Well, you just let me know what day.
Sounds good. How you been though? Like, what's new? Like, I mean, fucking COVID. Shit.
I know, it's so fucking horrible here, and I hear it's horrible in California,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what, you are just giving everyone's, like, hopes and dreams up, which I fucking love.
Aw.
You are bringing positivity.
Thank you.
Absolutely, and to all the fans out there, this girl is amazing.
Aw.
Patreon.
Hey. Yo, so did we met, was it the Emmys or the Academies like that we met? Like
It was
at
like one, it was, you know what,
the
it was like one of
Grammys.
those.
Yeah, it was one of those. Yeah.
It was like one of those events, and we had a good time. It was a pleasure meeting you, and I
Likewise.
always think about you.
Aw.
Always think about you.
Aw. Well, I'm so glad you called. I'm sorry I like screened it. I wasn't sure. I'm like, is that Bruce or what? So, no, you good. Everyone else has to call me on stereo, you know?
Well, yeah, I'm bad.
No, you no. Well, no. The thing is, because I know you, I know you're not gonna like say something like racist or horrible or like sabotage. So I'm like, oh, I can take this call. That's different.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm sure all of your fans out there would probably be the same way as I am. So.
Oh no, they're ridiculous. We have some very very toxic. Well, no, you know what? I love them. I love you guys anyway. It's fine. You're still here. But there's a lot of Moda haters. But the main thing is that like if they're still giving you attention, they care. So if they want to call it hate or love, it's kind of the same thing to me. Because if you hate something, you still care.
They just want to speak their mind, and you have a platform where they can speak their mind.
Yes. I do encourage freedom of speech always. I don't allow racism or hate speech, like no gay bashing and nothing weird about little kids. Other than that, I'll go for it, dude. Go for it.
Well, that should be a given.
It is. Well, yeah, no, that's why we have to have mods because some people like to be cute and think that's funny.
Oh, well, because they're racist and they're pedophiles.
Yep, yep. Or 12-year-olds with a keyboard.
Oh, well, you know what? I remember when I was 12, I probably would have said some crazy shit too. Especially with you, it's like, oh my gosh, he acknowledged me. I might have a chance. So.
Yeah, we definitely got to hang out again. We had a lot of fun. That was cool.
I love your show, and whenever you get off, hit me up. I'll fly you out here to visit for like a day or two.
I would love that. You take care, honey. Thank you for calling.
Absolutely.
Mwah.
And your fans, donate.
Donate. Give this bitch money.
Don't be cheap. Okay, Tracy.
Thank you, honey. Thanks for calling. All right, the rest of you fucks have to call me on stereo. All right, so stereo, holla, holla, is. By the way, guys, I keep talking about this capture card. I did not steal his fucking capture card. Okay, I did not. My child is Hispanic, so not much, not much. I'm not really into that whole meme that you guys are doing on IP2 or what is it? Or IP2 wins.